all students of 11th standard. After discussion of phylum Platyhelminthes and phylum Eschelminthes, today we are going to study about the phylum Annelida, phylum Arthropoda, phylum Mollusca. These three phylum. Now, first phylum Annelida. Annelida, meaning of that word, that is annulus. Singularly, annulus means ring. The animals having ring-like body or segments are included in this phylum. So, simply these animals are also known as ringworms. Example in this phylum are earthworm and leech. The animals which are found on the land or here the habitat of that animals, they are mostly living in the moist places. Some examples like leech, they are found on the external body surface of the host and hence they are ectoparasitic. So example in this Annelida, that is the earthworm and leech, they are found on the moist place as well as on the external body surface of the host. Now, structure of the body. Body is elongated cylindrical tube-like structure consisting mouth at the anterior end whereas anus at the posterior end. In this animal, the complete digestive system is present. Body is simply formed by a ring-like structure. This ring are known as annulus or annuli. Now, inside each segment, there is a second important thing, that is the presence of a longitudinal or circular muscles are there. These muscles are useful for the locomotion of the body. That muscles are known as seating. So, locomotion is carried out by this seating. Digestive system is complete. Now, in the 13th, 14th and 15th segment of the body, there is a dark band of the body, a dark band of the muscles, and that is known as clitellum. Clitellum region is nothing but on the ventral side, there is a presence of genital organs or genital openings are present on the posterior or the ventral side of the body. Now, nervous system is again well developed. That means here presence of nerve ring and nerve cord present in that animal. Suppose this is the nerve ring and this is the ventral nerve cord which is ganglionated. So, complete nervous system is present. Nerve ring is look like this. This is connected to second ganglion and the complete nervous system is present in that animal. Now, in these animals, the animal shows the presence of both the sex organs present in one and the same animal, and that is known as hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite takes place in that animal. So, condition of that means presence of two sex organs in one and the same animal, and that is known as hermaphrodite. Now, second example, that is in case of leech. This is the second example. Here these animals, they are living on the external body surface of the host and the higher vertebrates are just their host. Here the structure of that leech. Leech shows an elongated body having segments. Mouth is at their anterior end and below that mouth there is a presence of suckers. These suckers are useful for piercing the body of host. And here second, that is at the ventral side of the body or the posterior end of the body, there is another second sucker is present known as ventral sucker. This sucker is just a plate like. circular plate-like structure which is present at the base of the body, and the importance of that sucker is to fix to the host body. First of all, when the body is fixed to the skin of that animal, oral sucker works piercing the skin of the host, and afterward piercing that skin, they can easily suck the blood of that animal. Now here, in case of leech, scientific name of that leech is Hirudinaria. The importance of that is the hirudin, one kind of important anticoagulant present in the blood, in the salivary gland of that, and it can easily, that means it can it do not coagulate the blood of the host. So this is the leaf, and these are the some characteristic features of Annelida. Now after discussion of that Annelida, next phylum, that is phylum Arthropoda. Arthropoda, it is the largest group of animals they are included in this phylum. Example, that is a number of animals they are present all over the region. That means suppose on the land, on the aerial or aquatic mode of condition. That's why that phylum it is also known as, that means the animals they are known as omnipresent. Example, suppose we take the example that is cockroach. These animals they are present on the land. The main important thing that is they are strictly nocturnal in habitat. Nocturnal means they can only found during night time. The structure of the body shows head, thorax and abdomen. Body is divisible into head, thorax and abdomen. Head consists of two eyes. The eyes are compound and paired antennae are present. These are the sensory organs, sensory part of the body. Second, that is the thorax. Thorax shows three compartments: prothorax, mesothorax and metathorax. Pro means first, meta middle and meta means third. These are the three segments of the thorax: prothorax, mesothorax and metathorax, in which presence of three pairs of walking appendages and two pairs of wings are present. Here the two pairs, in which first pair it is a thick dark in color and it is useful for during flying. Second pair it is a thin transparent and it is not useful during flying. Three pairs of legs, in which the leg shows jointed appendages. So both the organs, that means legs as well as wings, they are present in thoracic region. Abdomen, it is the 11 segment compartment of the body known as abdomen. Now, digestive system is complete. Nervous system again shows presence of nerve ring and nerve cord, and here reproduction takes place direct, and example in which, again next example, that is crab. They shows three pairs of legs. Here the first pair of leg crab, these are found in the aquatic condition, and the first pair of the leg it is useful for the cutting of the food. During the aquatic mode of condition, the leg it is also useful for cutting of the food. Now, economically this phylum is important. Some examples in arthropods consisting honeybees. Honeybee gives honey honey. Honeybees gives honey. Second, silkworm gives silk. And third, that is lacifer, lacquer gives lac. These three products, honey, silk and lac, they are economically important. Some examples, they are edible. Prawns are useful for eating. That means economically trained, we can easily eat that prawns, and they are, that means they are used in our food also. So this is the second phylum. And third phylum, that is phylum Mollusca. Molluscans means soft-bodied animals. Soft-bodied animals, they are included in Mollusca. Example in this, that is the phylum Sepia octopus. Now, molluscans means soft-bodied animals. Body is divisible into head, then food and visceral mass. Complete digestive system is present because they show presence of mouth and anus. Visceral mass is just incubated inside the body, the shape of the shell, and it is just a twist as like this, the shape of the shell. The foot which is present on the posterior or the posterior end of the body, this is the last end of the body of the shell, and it is useful for creeping movement of the body. Now, sepia, the example, the circulation of that animal, circulatory system of that animal, it is open type, except in case of sepia, it is closed type of circulation. Another important thing, that is the respiratory pigment in that animal, it is hemocyanin. Hemocyanin, respiratory pigment present in that blood, it is blue color, and that's why the color of the blood of that animal, it is blue in color. So these are the three phylums included in this phylum non-chordate, and afterward we will discuss about remaining all phylums. Thank you.